One thing about me, I never give up. Yeah, I never give up. Let me just get settled and I'll be right back. And give me just un momento. Alright? Alright, these are my 2 cents about what the new Lady Gaga song, Abracadabra, is about. Let me first make something super clear. I am an author, a writer, a poet, among other beautiful gifts that were given to me by the beautiful divine since my childhood, naturally. And I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I know how powerful my pen was and still. Okay, so chill. You never heard of me? I never heard of you. Where was I? That's a good question, Jessica. I was on my way here. You got a problem with that? I don't think so. It's a long, sobby, sad story. All you need to know is I had a lot of demons. The one outside were pretty stronger than the one inside. So it took me a while to get where I am right now. I was in the haze and then a maze and then the abyss, and I made it out of the light. Do you see me now? Can you see me now? Alright, that's all you need to know. Okay, let's go. These are my opinions and my opinions only, and I am entitled to my own opinions like everyone else. I don't hate Gaga and I don't love Gaga. As a human being, as a beautiful woman, as an artist, yes, I adore her. Of course, of course. But as a music-wise, I don't love her and I don't hate her. I am literally in the best place to be, which is being neutral. Yeah, non-biased, if that makes sense. So what I'm about to say, I know it will pretty much make a lot of people mad and angry. You can hate if you want. All you need to know is that I hated myself for 2 decades and a half. So I'm good. I'm immune. You can hate. And you can also choose love. There's always free will. And if you love Gaga, she is all about love. You know what I'm saying? Okay. From a creator to a creator. From a pen to a pen. There is nothing wow, controversial, outstanding, special, crazy, magical. There is nothing out of the norm about the song. I said what I said. Lyrically speaking. Lyrically speaking, words. There is nothing deep nor dark about the whole structure of the lyrics. It's just poetry, you know? To me, they are pretty simple, straightforward, and easy to understand. You don't need to go dig deeper into history or spirituality or anything else to understand. You don't need a PhD to understand, if that makes sense. I am bragging, this is the truth. I remember writing something deeper, darker, more twisted, so fucking profound than this when I was 9. So that's that. Now let's decode. We're gonna start from the start with the intro, abracadabra, 4 times. Number 4 is pretty significant in this case. We have 4444, which is a beautiful angel number, which means you are on the right path. Just keep going. Keep going. Abracadabra is pretty straightforward. It means I create as I speak. I create when I speak, because we are magical beings. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, which is true. By the way, there is a lot of repetition in the lyrics. I'm not gonna go through everything. I'm just focusing on 2, maybe 2.5, because they are pretty significant in the whole storytelling, if you know what I mean. The whole lyrical structure of the song is full of fillers. Fillers. So that's why I'm focusing on the intro, verse number 1, and pretty much maybe number 3 or 4. I'll let you know. Moving on to verse number 1. Pay the toll to the angels, drawing circles in the clouds. Keep your mind on the distance when the devil turns around. I am a firm believer that you pay for everything in your life. And money is the least currency that you can pay with. You pay for everything in your life, whether you like it or not, whether you are conscious about it or not. You pay for everything. And again, it's not always money. Sometimes you pay with your ego, your body, your sweat, your tears, your patience, your energy, your blood, your pride, your life, your time, and the list is so long. This is the rule. The only exception, you never pay for angel protection. And let me tell you why. Because as spiritual beings having human experience, we come with the angelic divine protection to this realm. It's mandatory. It's like a long life warranty, if you will. I see it as a default setting coming directly from the divine as a protection for you to have this experience as a human being in this lifetime in the 3D. It's promised and guaranteed. But here's the kicker. It's not supposed to be taken for granted because you can lose it. It's magic. Obviously, like everyone else and everything else, we are magical beings. It's a spell. Obviously, like every other song, like every other spoken word. Now, let's see the actual spell. Pay the tolls to the angels. We talked about that one. Drawing circles in the clouds. The clouds are the 5th dimension. That's where all the shit happened. Keep your mind on the distance when the devil turns around. Okay, hang on. Calling in protection, extra protection for your angels. What did you do in the dark? What kind of deal did you make with the devil? Protection from what? From who? Because you sense it and you feel it, the devil is coming anyway. The devil is coming to collect. The devil is coming for blood. What did you do? Who is the devil? Lightly and slightly to the refrain, hold me in your heart tonight in the magic of the dark moonlight. Save me from the empty fight in the game of light. Fillers, fillers, fillers. Yes, everyone needs love. Yes, there is always darkness in magic and the moonlight. Save me from the empty fight in the game of life. If you feel like you are losing in life, you are doing something wrong. If you feel like you are fighting all the time during this lifetime, you are doing something wrong. If you feel empty in your existence, you are doing something wrong. Because whatever you're experiencing outside of you is literally an extension and reflection of what's going on inside. So if the emptiness and the fight and all the shit that's happening outside of you, that means there's some shit going on inside. Your thought, action, reaction, your spoken words, and people around you. You need to go back in space and time, retrace every single step and see what you did wrong. That's it. Now we have some answers to the previous questions. Who is the devil? It's the lady in red, which is her dark side. In the chorus, we have something quite similar to her signature ga, 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 da, 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 na, na, na. You know what I'm talking about. It's not 100% typical signature. We have abracadabra, amor, nana. I'm all about love. That's the pure Gaga. We have abracadabra, morta, Gaga, which is death to Gaga. Who is Gaga? Yeah, that's her alter ego. In her tongue, which is a reference to abracadabra, the actual magical creation through speaking, she said death or love tonight. So the fight is on, baby. The song from the outside seems like it's the eternal fight between good and evil, the darkness and the light, the good and the bad within us. That's how it seems like from the outside. From the inside, I believe it's about the ego death. Lady Gaga has been going through ego death. Through the ego death, you see the good, the bad, and the ugly about yourself, about your psyche, and you go through a lot of transformations, embracing your higher self and letting go of anything and everything that it's not serving your higher purpose. It could be a new career, new people around you, a new business venture, a retirement, marriage, having kids, and so forth. And I can tell it's not her first ride. You can tell if you go back and watch the old videos and interviews, she has been through a lot of transformations. You can see in her body language, facial, eye contact, and specifically her voice. Listen to her old and new voice. You'll see it. It's about transformation and change, and it's not just her, it's everything with her and around her, because the ego death is like an avalanche. Okay. Last but not least, since the lyrical structure is not that deep nor special, the whole musical experience is 100% about the visuals. That's where the magic is. The visuals, and that is so Gaga. I give her that. Do I like it? Not really. Do I listen to it? Not really. I listen to my own music and dance on my own drums. That's that. There's a beautiful message to whoever is going through some white shit. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always hope. You just need to navigate through your complexity with courage and love. That's it for today. Happy healing. You all. I need food.